everyone, this is Meena Vijay Pense and let's see what the month of October 2020 has in store for the sun sign Cancer. For Cancerians in general, you will have to understand and keep in mind that throughout the entire month of October 2020, you will have to really keep your emotions in check. It'll be extremely beneficial for the Cancerians if for the entire month of October 2020 they keep the month on much more of a logistic and observatory mode rather than getting involved with it and feeling emotional and overwhelmed. Not that the month is bad or not that something extraordinary is going to happen, but this month will sail by much more smooth for the Cancerians if you keep a very logical and a rational approach to things rather than getting emotional about it. Moving on to the workspace, this month for Cancerians in the workspace is going to be a little bit tiring. A little bit tiring because as usual at your place of work, we have deadlines, we have commitments, and no matter whatever you do to put in the things at work in a proper rhythm, something or the other will come up. Some unexpected change or circumstance will disturb the rhythm. You will find that you are lagging a little bit behind in your timelines, and that might really irritate you and disturb you. However, the cards caution you that just do your best and leave it that at that, because this month work wise is going to be a month where disturbances and distractions will come in. The more you try to push, the more you will be pushed behind. So it is very better that you simply do your best and just leave the rest. Do not get hyper, do not get excited, and do not get irritated if things don't go your way, because this month is the month where things will actually be like this. Keep your cool, do not lose your cool, just think about it in a very I would say non-emotional manner, but yes, do your best. See to it that nobody is able to point a finger at you, okay? Because if things are going to be late, if timelines are not going to be met for this particular month from your end, it is not because of your lackluster nature or any kind of a mistake from your end. It is external circumstances that are going to be responsible for it. So as long as you do your work on time, you can always tell people that you are not at fault. So this is going to be a little bit of a tug of war which is going to happen at your place of work, and this is something that you need to guard yourself against. Moving on to the financial part, this month particularly finances are going to be a little bit disturbed. See to it that you have your financial expenses absolutely in check. For this month, particularly avoid borrowing or even lending money, because eventually this is going to kind of put you in some kind of a trouble. So if in case you land up lending money or you would not be able to pay back in time, if in case the same will happen if someone borrows money from you, the payments will not come back on time, so you might feel a little bit agitated about it, obviously. Also be a little bit careful and prepared in advance financially, because there is a possibility that the payments would not come on time. So one delay somewhere causes the entire streamlining to get a little bit disturbed. Again, that might disturb you. So that's the reason. Just be well prepared in advance. Do not lend money, do not borrow money. Moving on to the relationships, Cancerians for this month are going to be in for a very beautiful surprise. You see, what's going to happen is a very close friend of yours becomes all of a sudden, without any warning, becomes something extra special for you, and you could be in for a little bit of a shock and a little bit of a surprise. However, this is kind of a tricky situation to be in when you fall for your best friend, or let's say you realize that your best friend is falling for you. So in this situation, what is recommended for this month, especially for the Cancerians, is not to get overwhelmed or emotionally upset or too emotionally involved in the situation. Rather, as the general theme of the month for the sun sign Cancerian suggests, be open to different options, but don't get emotionally involved. Just take things the way they come. I would not say get emotionally detached, but then what is recommended is that you do not get emotionally overwhelmed over the happenings for this entire month of October 2020, and especially in the case of relationships. So if in case you feel that you have a liking for a friend, or your best friend has again, kind of taken a liking to you, discuss, communicate, let the month go smoothly, and then probably think about it on a deeper level in the next month, but not in the month of October 2020. Moving on to the health department, Cancerians are going to experience amazing vitality, strength, and stamina more than usual, particularly for this month of October 2020. So all of a sudden, you will have that extra bundle of energy and enthusiasm to do things, and you'll feel that for this month of October 2020 you're just not tired, and that there is a kind of a spring in your step. So enjoy the month. Again, do not get emotionally overwhelmed, and go through the entire month in a very rational, in a very logical manner. That might actually be very helpful to you. Here's wishing you a very, very beautiful and a very happy and a blessed month ahead.